Why do I have one hearing aid in my room?
That is called technology before your time, buddy.
Wait, so you're telling me that these are like the old AirPods, is what you're trying to tell me?
Pretty much, yeah. Good afternoon. It's the eve of the weekend over here and we're feeling it. We are gonna have a little barbecue today, even though it's probably one of the rainiest days we've had in a long time. I will say though, when it's rainy, it is so beautifully green, don't you think? On rainy days, you can just see the beautiful spring colors. I just gotta show them how pretty this is.
Except when it's rainy, it's gloomy.
So we're not gonna barbecue outside. I was very hopeful of having...
Of course we're barbecue. You can't barbecue not outside.
I'm not gonna eat outside. I was very hopeful of having this magical family night in the backyard. Hashtag dorky mom. But that's not gonna happen. Also, I've gotta push through on Project Lindsay. So today, I have one, maybe two projects on the list. Number one is Turin's room. Turin's room is not that messy, but definitely needs to be gone through. Number two is our linen closet upstairs. Because by the time this quarantine is over, you're not even gonna recognize our house. In fact, we probably will have to do a new house tour.
Yep. If you haven't learned a new skill during quarantine, you're not trying hard enough, they say. Well, Lindsay?
I'm surprised the dog's not howling right now.
I would say you haven't learned a new skill. So everybody, we are here with Turin Bingham. We've got something very exciting today. Huge shout out to Ahmad Pasha for sending these awesome LED lights, because Turin here has been begging to decorate his light with these awesome LED. Oh my gosh, will you stop that, please? Killing me. So, we've got these LED lights that Turin is stoked to put on his room. We have not yet decided exactly where to put them. However, we're gonna take you along for the ride, and we're gonna turn this place into a disco party.
But if he wants the LED lights, he has to clean with me first.
What?
Oh.
When was that part of the deal?
Oh, it's always been part of the deal.
We are so bored right now.
Thank you, Ahmad Pasha.
Let's do this.
Okay, so while Turin and Mom are cleaning the room, I'm gonna prepare a little dinner. I'm gonna share with you guys my recipe on how I do burgers, because it is amazing, and you are welcome to copy it. No big deal. Be quiet, Turin. So you're welcome to copy it. I'll put it down in the description below on how I make my burgers, but guys, they're amazing. So anyway, while they're cleaning, I'm gonna be making dinner, and we'll come back up and we'll put up these LED lights.
The special about his recipe, all you gotta do is go buy burgers from Costco.
It's not true at all. They're amazing burgers.
Okay, not crazy messy, but just in need of some tender loving care.
Oh no, it's pretty bad.
It is not that bad.
I also haven't cleaned it in weeks because quarantine is killing me.
I have bought Turin so many tennis shoes, and they always end up like this, which I think is a sign of being very active and doing what boys should do.
Activewear. What's that saying?
Activewear. Having coffee with my friends in my activewear.
Activewear. I walk around in my activewear.
Okay, so let me tell you, I don't normally use this type of meat. However, these are just Costco frozen burgers. They actually are good kind of quality meat. However, I normally just buy ground beef from the grocery store. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let them thaw. They're actually already all thawed out. And I'm gonna put them in a bowl and kind of just mash it all together. That way I can really mix in the ingredients here. Okay, so I'm not much of a measurement guy, so I can't really say how much of each that I do. I do a pretty generous amount though. Obviously, you know, if you're gonna put too much, it might be too salty. Let me show you what I use here. So this is a specialty salt. I'm actually gonna try it today. I haven't used it before. This is homemade, not by me actually, so I can't really tell you where to get this. I don't think it's a key ingredient, but there's that. But here are the key ingredients. We've got your McCormick's hamburger seasoning, roasted garlic sea salt blend. We've got onion powder, Weber's dry rub with a little bit of brown sugar in there, Lowry's seasoned salt, and I just do a splash of Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
And then the secret ingredient is dill. Yes, people, you heard me correct. Freeze-dried dill. It gives it a nice little flavor, a little bit of a kick as well, and they are mwah. All right, this is terrible. I almost forgot an absolute key ingredient, which gives it a little bit more, a lot more flavor and a lot more juicier because we use bacon. Now, we use the pre-cooked stuff from Costco. Honestly, it's just a little bit easier and it's a little bit cleaner. It might taste better if I actually used like raw bacon and, you know, cooked that and then threw it in. But what I do is I take this bacon, I dice it up nice and fine and I stick it in the meat and then grind it all together again. Then I make my patties out of that. But it definitely gives it more flavor, no doubt. Definitely juicier because of all of this, that grease that the bacon has in it. So definitely not ideal backyard barbecue weather, which is kind of a bummer. All right, so here's what I do. So I put the Traeger up to 225. Now I like my meat medium rare. The rest of the family likes it medium. Some even like it medium well. Lindsay's more of a medium well gal. I do like mine kind of bloody, I will admit. So I've got this thermometer, meat thermometer that I use. I'll cook the meat to 135. That's about a medium rare-ish to a medium, right? But I put up the Traeger up to 225 and let it slow cook. It really doesn't take all that much time. Here are the patties that I put together. While these burgers are cooking to a cool 135 degrees Fahrenheit, I will show you what we use as condiments. So this is a new thing, red peppers. Haven't tried that before, but anything, honestly, red peppers is delicious. We've got some classic mayo, ketchup, A1, and then honestly, guys, in my opinion, arugula is by far the best green you can put on a burger, a pizza, etc. Lettuce just doesn't have any flavor. Arugula's got a little spice, a little kick to it. Definitely is the leaf of choice, in my opinion, for a burger. Top it off a little bit of cheese. We're about 130, 129 right now. So this just in. Let's rewind a little bit into the making of the hamburgers. Did anyone notice a patty that was a slightly different color? By slightly, we mean drastically. By drastically, we mean obvious. No. If you did, raise your hand. You'll notice my hand is not raised because I did not notice said burger. However, that was Lindsay's turkey burger that she has set aside for me to cook as well, which I just ground it up in the rest of the hamburgers. So
You thought it was freezer burned.
I thought it was freezer burned. I figured I'd just cook the freezer right out of it. So, oops. Anyway, but she's gonna have a turkey burger now, but it won't be as good as the ones I made.
Yeah, this guy remade a whole another burger just for me.
No. So people, if you had a nose, no, that is not a dead, rotting animal.
We thought maybe it was like boy feet, like turns soccer sock
Oh,
smells.
it's like a rotted brownie.
There's like,
Oh, I can smell that
Oh
from
boy.
here.
It's
Okay,
it was
just
under
throw it
his
away.
bed.
Just throw it away. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can still smell it.
The best part is
Oh, I can still smell. Oh, I need fresh air.
that Justin says he's been smelling it every time he lays on Justin's bed.
Oh.
He thought it was his feet.
Oh.
It smells so bad.
Yep, that's the smell I was smelling.
Yep.
It's not Turin's feet. That's disgusting.
Well, that's good. You don't smell, Turbo. What did you just say?
I said, why do I have one hearing aid in my room?
That is called technology before your time, buddy.
What is it? Is that a phone?
It's like a...
One of those things that agents use? Probably that. Wait, so you're telling me that these are like the old AirPods, is what you're trying to tell me?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so sick.
All right, Turin and I have been working really hard the last few hours to get his room cleaned up and organized in preparation to give his room a little bit of a makeover. So we cleaned under his bed, cleaned his closet. It's looking pretty awesome in here. I showed you what it looked like before. Look how beautiful and organized.
There's a before and after for you.
Over here, Turin's got a couple of his trophies and his awards. Some keepsakes from Dad, actually, when he was a kid, which is fun. I think Dad got those in Hawaii. And then we've got a picture of him at his baptism, and then a bunch of his soccer medals. And then we were just...
Guys, sorry, but look how big this is. Probably can't see, but it's like the size of my hand.
I know, and this one's really cool too because it's like 3D.
It's a circle.
Those are some of the soccer tournaments. We've been pulling out all of his medals from when he was tiny. We've got like T-ball and track and field, all sorts of cute little stuff. So we're just over here reminiscing, and suddenly he's all grown up. So we're going to decorate his room, possibly paint it, and decorate these shelves. We are gonna get him some new bedding, and I have a couple fun ideas for some decorations for his room that I cannot wait to do. So stay tuned because Turin's room is next on the list. Turin and Ava. I don't know who's gonna be next, but we are going to redo his room and it's going to be amazing.
Okay guys, so I am still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the lights. My dad thinks that we should do it up in that cubby.
Who agrees with me? I do. It's a lot, Turbo.
And I think we should just do like one straight line.
Who agrees with Turbo?
I do.
Turbo, straight line's boring. The cubby's way cool.
Comment down below which one you guys think I should do. Okay guys, somehow I won the argument about where we're gonna put the LED lights.
But to make it so it's not a permanent decision, we're putting Scotch tape on the wall, and then we're gonna put the LED lights over the Scotch tape so we can easily remove it.
I thought for sure you'd rock climb up there to put the Scotch tape up, but you know, you can use a ladder, that's fine.
Well, I already did rock climb up there once to check it out.
Dad lost the skill.
That's not true.
In quarantine, Dad lost the skill.
Okay, people, the moment of truth, the moment you've all been waiting for, the moment that Turbo has been waiting for. So turn and cue the lights, please. All right, guys, here we go, finished product. So he won. We started from here to the ceiling, all the way up into his little cubby over there. Okay, Terry, let's show him what it does. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, I'm laying in bed. Oh, yeah. Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, white. What do you think, Annabelle? What do you think? Oh, yeah. All right, you guys, we are gonna put this kiddo to bed because it is far too late for him to be up. However, we are heading to the weekend, so we can be a little more lenient.
I have a feeling he won't be in bed for a while with these LED lights.
Change a different color. I don't like this color. Red's just, there we go. But before we go, everybody, we want to do a couple shout outs. So here we go. So if we see you on this list, you are amazing and we love you. We've got a Devin Bams,
Bam. What up?
Alaya Mira, Jacob Stiles, Kevin, Desiree Barnes, Cassie, Will Cole, Zach Jones, Robin Oborn. If you guys are not following us on Instagram, do that, Our Life in Holland. If you are not subscribed, subscribe down below. We'll also do YouTube shoutouts, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.